month of May, I made about 3K live trading.
Professor, I wanted some advice for trading Forex. I don't know. Do you think you can share me some advice?
Alright, my fellow unprofitable traders. Okay, so breaking news.
What?
So, in the month of May, I made about 443K live trading. Once again, every single trade was documented live on my second channel, Brad Trades. From the moment I entered to the moment I exit the trade, you can see my stupid mistakes, my losses, my wins, the lessons that I've learned throughout the entire month of May. And quite frankly, this is one of the best months I had in terms of day trading for the past 7 years. So I really wanted to just share this part as to how I managed to achieve a very high win rate before we start off with this vlog. So if you look at my trading journal, you will see that we took about 9 trades in total. And out of those 9 trades, we won about 7 and we lost 2, giving us a 77.8% win rate. Once again, it's unheard of, right? This is one of the best months yet. My win rate usually hover around 60 to 80%, usually on the low end, 60 to 65%. So having a 77.8% win rate is incredible. But bear in mind that my average R per trade is on the lower side, usually catching 1:2 R, 1:3, 1:4, 1:5 R trades. I'm not swinging for the fences, going for 1:10 R or 1:20 R trades. So that's why I can have a higher win rate and a lower R multiple, average R multiple per trade, and still remain wildly profitable. What I wanted to share with you guys in this little small segment before I start with the vlog is how I managed to get such an high win rate this month. Now, once again, I've been trading for 7 years, right? So I had a lot of experience and I had a lot of opportunities to just continuously refine and tweak my trading plan. And in the first year, what I used to do a lot is that I would enter up to 5 to 10 trades a day, right? So I'm trading as more of a scalper back then. So I was taking up to 10 trades a day. So in a week, I was taking up to 50 trades. And then in a month, I was taking up to 100 trades. And the problem was that I was taking so many trades, but I wasn't making any money. Right? The more I trade, the more money I lose. So at some point of time, I was like, you know what, enough is enough. Instead of focusing on the quantity, I'm gonna start focusing on the quality. Instead of just being very random, I'm gonna start becoming more picky in terms of the trades in which I'm entering on. Because I view a trader's job as a capital allocator, right? Your job is to deploy or allocate the limited amount of resources you have in the form of capital into the trading opportunities that is actually worth it. I always have this philosophy where I only want to play a game where I know I can win. I only want to play games where the odds are in my favor. So that is when, once again, I had the opportunity to go and review my trades, right? And realized that I was trading a lot. I was trading like a machine gun rather than like a sniper. And that is when I decided to, just make a tiny tweak to my trading plan. Instead of focusing on the quantity, instead of aiming to take 3 trades a day, 1 trade a day, I'm just going to focus on executing my trade plan. I'm just going to be focused on scanning for trading opportunities, and if there's one that lines up with every single criteria within my trade plan, I'm gonna execute. If there isn't, I'm gonna be staying out of the market on that particular day itself. The most profitable position you can take as a trader is not buying or selling, but it's waiting. It's waiting for the A+ setups. It's waiting for the games where the odds are actually in your favor, right? So that is where, once again, did the journaling, did the reviewing, did the reiterating of my trade plan, and I discovered that, you know what, I need to become more selective, more picky when it comes to my trades. And this is why I've only taken up to 9 trades in this entire month, right? If you look at my live trading YouTube channel, you will see that I don't trade every single week. There is weeks where I don't take a trade at all. There are days where I just sit on the charts and just do nothing, right? Because those are the days where there's no opportunities. So yeah, that's how I managed to get a very high win rate, having a 77.8% win rate, which is once again incredible. But once again, just know that this is really the culmination of just having a lot of data, right, to show me what works and what doesn't work, and just doubling down of what works and just getting rid of what doesn't, right? And one of the key lessons that I've learned in the past 7 years is to just be much more selective, right? Focus on the high probability setups. Enter the trades at the right place at the right time. And other than that, just wait, right? Just having the patience to just wait for the opportunity to show up in the market. Having the patience to just let the trade run without micromanaging it whatsoever. And overall, just having the patience to like just trust the plan, trust the process, trust that everything will work out in the end. So yeah, amazing month, right? I was very, very proud of the fact that I managed to get like a 77% win rate. So I just really wanted to include this part into this vlog itself, right? So with that being said, enjoy the vlog. It's gonna be a good one. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see more vlogs just like this one. If you want to learn how I trade so profitably with so much discipline, check out our sponsor for today, Edgeflow. Edgeflow is the world's first trading super app which contains everything you need to trade like a professional. On Dashboard, you are able to review all the most important trading metrics of your trading performance. On Trading, you are able to trade with guardrails so that you're no longer relying on willpower, but we actually build structure into your trading system. On Edge, you are able to create and review your trading plan. This way, you are always well prepared before the market opens. On Journal, every single trade that you have executed is automatically imported in here. So you can analyze what's working and what's not working, so you can do more of what works and less of what doesn't. On Notebook, you are able to have all your templates in one place so that you can once again just review and reflect on your trading performance. On News, you are able to review your economic calendar so you can be aware of what high impact news is coming up next. And we also have this feature that blocks trading before and after high impact news so you're no longer trapped in market manipulation. On Sanctuary, you are able to do your meditation and breathing exercises so that you can reset back to a mental equilibrium before you go back to the charts. On Academy, you are able to watch all the lessons that are created by me which walk you through how to use Edgeflow properly and how to think and trade like a professional trader. And last but not least, we got Flow AI, which is trained on all my trading knowledge. So it's like having me right by your side while you are trading, coaching you, getting you back on track if you're feeling emotional, ensuring that you are dialed in at all times. You can ask Flow AI anything and it will answer you in the exact same manner as I would answer you. So it's kind of like having me mentor you. So go to edgeflow.com right now and create your account. You can get 50% off all plans. Stop relying on willpower or emotions and start trading with guardrails. Alright, so update on the investment portfolio. As you guys know, we are doing this vlog series so that I can document my journey to 10M, right? And if you guys are wondering where I spend millions of dollars of my day trading profits, newsflash, I don't. I actually invest a lot of them, like a large portion of them. So yeah, recently, since the last episode, I think the last episode we bought a bunch of like Nvidia stock or Amazon stock, can't really remember. But yeah, I'm trying to just invest around 100K to 200K to even 300K every single month religiously so that I can slowly like just dollar cost average my way to the 10M goal. And the most recent investment that I had was on Meta stock this month in May 2026. Where I bought $200,000 worth of Meta stock, where the average price that I entered on was around $600, which is like a no-brainer, right? Like Meta stock at $600 is incredible because at its all-time high, Meta stock was at like near $800, right? So being at 600 is an absolute steal. The reason why I actually invested into Meta is because of the fact that it is indeed the company which owns the largest social media platforms out there, right? We all know Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. So it's a giant when it comes to the social media space. And we all know that in this particular economy, in this day and age, attention is the best form of currency. Where attention goes, money flows. And guess what? People are spending a lot of time on Instagram, Facebook, all of that stuff, doom scrolling and shit. And I want to be profiting from that attention. Another reason is obviously like the Meta glasses coming out, all the AI stuff that they're working on right now, which is really, really cool. They are investing aggressively into AI, right? Into ads and the future platforms and all that stuff. And the main thing which really drew me to it is the fact that they are paying quarterly dividends. right? So it's not just a growth stock, but it's also a dividend stock as well. I can literally kill two birds with one stone. It's a very good stock to own, right? No complaints about it whatsoever. I mean, right now the price is 632. At the time of recording, I'm literally up like 6k right now, which is crazy, right? It's like free money, infinite money glitch. So yeah, overall the entire portfolio is up. I'm very happy. I really just believe that investing is the best thing you can do, right? The sooner you can invest, the longer the runway for your profits to actually compound, right? So yeah, if you guys haven't started investing, just gonna start, man, as soon as possible, especially when you start becoming profitable, because the thing is, you can either have a lifestyle or have a legacy, but you cannot have both. If you are using all your trading profits and spending it on your lifestyle, trying to impress other people that clearly doesn't give a shit about you, then you won't have enough money to build a legacy. Basically, like, I think once you make your first 10k a month as a trader, it's very important that you learn how to let that money work for you. It's very important for you to build wealth, not just get rich, but actually build wealth, generational wealth. Once you hit your first 10k a month, you're gonna be at a crossroad whether you get to choose. You get to choose to either, like I said, live a lifestyle or have a massive legacy, but you cannot have both. What I basically mean by that is that when you make a first 10k a month, yes, you can F off to Bali or Dubai or Thailand and just have like this fantastic lifestyle, sit on the beach, trade for 2 hours a day, and then go back and then go and party and do all this lifestyle, fast, flashy shit, which I believe you should enjoy the fruits of your labor. But whether you want that to be like a permanent lifestyle is another thing. Because the other route that you can take is to think about how you can grow that 10k a month profit and scale it to 50k a month, to 100k a month, to 150k a month. And that's the path that I chose, right? I decided to, just continue, just get locked in, scale my trading account, scale my investments, scale my business, have a big, massive trading empire, and just overall doing my best to leave a dent in the universe with this one precious life that I was given with. So now I'm about to go and meet Jarren. We haven't met for a month, and he just finished his biathlon, right? And we are about to go to play tennis after we go for lunch. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's our first time playing tennis. Both of us have no idea what we just got ourselves into, right? We just watch a bunch of YouTube videos and we're just gonna swing the ball and just act as if we know how to play it. So do not judge us, and yeah, I'll see you there.
I've been like thinking about it.
This month was a good month, man.
Oh, is it?
Deadass. I was so fucking happy. Deadass. Dick is fucking like fully naked.
Why are you fucking naked? You might open the door.
It's a giant thing. It's a giant thing.
Hey guys, I forgot to take my fucking shoe. I'm sorry guys.
Oh my god. That's fucking retarded. That's fucking retarded, bro.
I took a sock and then I took a shoe. Fuck!
It's a giant thing, bro. It's a giant thing.
Brad, do you know that I'm in your course right now?
Yeah, so Jarren is a student of the 1% Club right now.
And I've been studying a little bit, but still not profitable yet, of course.
Bro, he's only at the market structure course, by the way, guys. He's only at the market structure course.
Hey guys, I'm now working a 9 to 5.
Oh yeah, Jarren is a 9 to 5 slave right now.
Fuck! Why am I a slave?
Okay, do you remember like last time we were in army and then like Jarren set the boys down? I was like, I can't see myself working a 9 to 5 job. How can you guys not be an entrepreneur? And the next thing, he's working a 9 to 5 right now.
Okay, honestly, to defend myself, right? I don't feel like I'm working a 9 to 5 because like, I don't know, I'm telling him what to do. He's not really telling me what to do. So I don't really feel like I'm working a 9 to 5. I feel like...
But he's still gonna clock in.
Fuck! No, wait. I feel like I am... I feel like he's my retainer client. That's what I feel like. Like he's going to pay me a retainer for like 1 year. That's what it feels like. So basically I get to learn from him. At the same time I get to get paid at the same, so win-win I guess, bro. So I don't really have time to do your trading stuff. I mean that's an excuse, but
excuses, mate.
But it's really very tiring. So like, yeah. I mean every time I play the audio and Brad is talking, I fall asleep. I actually fall asleep. I'm like, fuck, it's so tiring. Famous quote is like, if you didn't pay for it, you will not appreciate the value of it, which is like what I always tell myself.
It's true. That's why Jarren got a free lifetime membership at 1% Club. That's like he ain't valuing it, man.
So if not, I'll fucking be like making millions right now already. So Brad, I need some advice on trading. I think I represent a lot of the viewers here. A lot of them are also noobs. So I want to ask some noob questions for them. You gotta stay with me for a bit.
All right, my fellow unprofitable traders.
Brad, so should a beginner trade Forex, crypto, futures, or stocks?
So every single game that you choose to play will have its own individual pros and cons, bugs and like features. So I personally would recommend a beginner to like just choose the game in which they enjoy the most long term, right? So it's not just the game in which you are the best in, but the game that you can sustain, you can play for the longest time. So for me personally, I choose Forex because it has like a much lower barrier to entry, which means that you can start with a small amount of capital. Like you can start with $100 to $500. But for someone with a larger amount of capital, I'll recommend you to like just go to trade futures, right? Because it's like a little bit more easy to trade, but at the same time, it's also a lot more profitable as well. Yeah, so I'll say like choose the game in which you are the best in, and also the game in which is the most sustainable for you. And also, based on my own experience, I think in terms of crypto, it's much more volatile compared to the other asset classes, right? So I wouldn't advise that for beginners. That is more of like a gambling. And then for stocks, you need like a larger amount of capital initially, right? So you need like a few $1,000s to trade stocks. So I'll say like Forex or futures, and then if I have to choose one, once again, depending on your capital, you just want to choose the one where it makes the most sense to you.
Okay, so what's the biggest lie beginner traders believe?
Thinking that they can become a millionaire trader in 6 months. False expectations has caused more traders to fail than bad price action ever did. So a lot of retail traders, what happens is that when they actually start trading, they think that they can become profitable or get funded in like 12 days or something. And what tends to happen is that when they do not get funded within the deadline that they have set for themselves, they start losing faith and they just quit, right? When they could be like one trade away from actually becoming profitable at trading. So yeah, it's probably just having like unrealistic expectations. And then when they don't meet those expectations, they just quit, when in reality, they could just be so close to success.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I always say to my students, it's going to take as long as it's going to take, right? Like forget about trying to becoming profitable, forget about the outcome, just focus on the process, focus on mastering the skill set, focus on becoming a skilled trader. And as long as you shop every single day, you know, you do the work, you do what's required, eventually you're gonna win.
Okay, I recently saw this like YouTube video of this guy. He was crying because he's been trying to trade for 4 years. He bought so many courses, but it's not working for him. Like, what do you have to say to these kind of people?
4 years?
Yeah. It's just you, bro.
4 years is crazy though. Okay, like the problem is probably not information if he's still failing for 4 years. If that's the reason, like why is he like still losing? Is it emotions? Is it like the lack of having like a proven trading plan? Like we gotta find the root cause.
He did make a lot of money. He made like 100K in a few months. Then after he like lost it all like in the next few months, so something like that.
Okay, if that's the case, then the problem is probably not information, but like the risk management and like the fact that he just doesn't follow his risk management rules. Okay, so breaking news.
What? You lost your virginity?
No. So the Pentagon, right, the US government, they released UFO files.
Last week, the Pentagon began releasing government files documenting years of unidentified flying objects, UFOs.
These UFOs.
White House released hundreds of files related to unexplained aerial sightings.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Right?
Then
The
they're flying and then
disclosure
got alien
files.
found
It's
also.
crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's no longer a myth. It's like an actual fact. Because like when I was young, I thought that aliens were fake. I thought that giants were not real. I thought that angels and demons were not real. But then now when I'm older, I realize that all of those are real. It's not a fairy tale. It's not a myth.
No, wait, my theory is that they AI generated it, then they pretend, then they
Right.
release, and then what do you think?
I don't think that AI generated it. I think it's real. But I think there's a lot of stuff that they're hiding still. It's like they only released like a little bit of it.
Wait, but then Obama said there's no aliens in the world. If there's aliens in the world, I'll be the first one to know it.
Obama is clowning, bro. Obama is clowning. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You prefer Trump or Obama?
Okay, probably Trump. Like, controversial belief, but probably Trump.
Because he's a businessman.
Cause he made me richer with the stock market. It's true, man. Don't hate the player, hate the game, you know. But anyways, like, yeah, the UFO disclosure shit. And yeah, it's no longer fact.
So what else did you dig from it? Did you dig anything from it?
Yeah, I dig so much from it, bro.
Well, share something, because I actually got curious. So it's I was really interested.
I'm super like into this shit nowadays. Okay, you know I'm always into like weird shit. By the way, like for context, I'm a very interesting person who's into very interesting shit. Like I want to know about how the universe works. I want to know about why are we here on Earth. I want to know about what's our purpose here. But anyways, back to the alien conversation. There's like 4 types of aliens. Okay, once again, 4?
There are at least 4 separate types. Now, I have not had direct access to that, but I believe the people who I talk to.
4 different types of life.
4 different types of life.
4 types of aliens, not 1, 4 types of aliens. So there's your grey aliens, you know, the ones that you see in the movies and shit. Big head, walnut eyes, walnut eyes, grey aliens. And then there's your green aliens, which is like minion sort of aliens, like tiny little aliens running around, literally green. And these are the people that's in charge of the abduction, the alien abduction. You know, like that's a real thing, right? People are getting abducted and shit. And then there's your other 2 aliens there's the Nordics. I don't know what the fuck the Nordics look like.
The Nordics look like a regular Swedish guy, but 7 feet tall.
But then there's the other one that's like the insectinoids or something. And those look like a mantis. Like it look like a mantis, you know, like
there's photos of it, all 4 people.
I don't think there's photos, but like
Files of it.
Yeah, there's like those are the 4 types.
Huh.
Okay, here's something interesting. So there was this guy called John Mack, right? He was like a Harvard professor, managing director actually. So he was really into this shit back into like the 1980s. So what happened was that he went around United States. In fact, he went around the entire world just asking people who got abducted by the aliens, like what were their experience like. And then there was 2 main feedback. One group of people is that they got abducted, you know, like when they're sleeping and all that shit. Alien come and grab them, and then they wake up in like this lab where the aliens is like doing some surgical procedure in them, implanting some chip or something. So that's one group of people. That's what they're saying. Once again, it's like a very recurring theme. Everybody is saying the same shit. Alien abduct them, implant a chip for them, and they actually found the chip in their body. Like there's actually a meta thing here, and then there's some people that have like this meta thing in their ear, like
Reach up and I feel this bump here on my ear. And I thought, oh my God, it's an implant.
Oh, that looks like a white thing.
Fucking Elon Musk, the Neuralink.
No, that's another topic.
Why put a chip? What's a chip for?
Okay, there's this ability for the aliens, right, to just take control of your mind and just implant false memories. So it's like whatever experience the adoptee have, it might not even be real, right? It might just be something that the aliens have implanted into them. Yeah, and then the chip, main thing is more of like a tracking thing to like check the location of the abductee and just see whatever the fuck they are doing.
So they trap them, then they release them.
Yeah.
So what the fuck's the point?
So there's actually a grand plan.
What?
Okay, so there's actually a grand plan.
Wait, pause. Okay. Where's the information source?
Trust me, bro. So I was meditating the other day, and then I had a vision, and then it was basically me on my deathbed, right? So it was me on my deathbed, laying down there, and I was just looking around, just checking who's by my side. Turns out to be my friends and my family, and in that moment I realized that.
Was I there?
What?
Was I there?
Of course, of course. Okay, and in that moment I realized that, bro, like the money doesn't matter. On your deathbed, you're not gonna be caring about how much money you have made. Yes, you will be thinking about the impact you had on this world, but most importantly, you're gonna be thinking about the memories that you had with your loved ones. So that was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just going to build up the memory bank. I want to win in life, not just in trading, but in life as well.
This is a shit you can say when you have made money. You can't say this shit when you don't have
It's
money.
true.
You understand?
It's true.
Yeah.
Money does buy happiness.
So you only listen to him when you made money, not when you are broke. Yeah?
No, I'm not gonna. Jarren nailed it though. Alright, so right now we are playing tennis. This is our first time, not my first time, but Jarren's first time. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna try my best to teach him after watching one YouTube video.
Don't believe the writing on the wall. Instigators love to see you fall.
You know, we watch a bunch of YouTube videos and now I'm the best, bro. I'm Roger Federer, bro.
Get what you need, just shoot from the hip. The truth is what you get. Sometimes it seems to all be wrong. Complicated.
First game, Jarren lost, but I understand because it's his first time.
Which charity now?
We'll play another game.
Okay, let's go.
Best of three. So game 1 over. There's 2 more games. Jarren's not flying, bro.
Brett, let me end that off with a win.
So yeah, we just finished the tennis game. Unfortunately, I won, but it's kind of expected because it's Jarren's first time. I gotta give him some chance, you know, let him win one out of the 3 games. But yeah, it was really fun. This sun is no go, it's super duper hot right now. But anyways, I wanted to tell you guys that like tennis is kind of like trading if you think about it. It's all about patience, man. It's all about just like being patient, letting the ball come to you, waiting for the right opening, and then hitting the shot when the opportunity does appear, right? Same thing in trading, right? You don't go there searching for the opportunity, trying to chase price. No, you just wait for price to come down to your desired point of interest. You wait for your opportunity, you wait for the setup to line up with a trade plan, then you execute it, right? Not the other way around, not like, oh, I'm gonna chase price. No, you wait for price come to you, and then you hit it. Just same thing as tennis. So yeah, I would say like it's good to have some form of hobby outside of trading. Like the whole point of us learning how to trade in the first place is so that we can actually be free, right? So if you're a slave on the charts, looking at a computer every single day, then it's like, what are you really doing, you know? So yeah, go out there, touch some grass, pick up a hobby, play some tennis, ride some horse, and just enjoy the freedom that comes with trading.
I always hear you talk about like your emotions, something setting about your emotions. But like, what exactly about my emotions? But okay, yes, I have to stay stoic. Cool, but like what? Okay, stoic, then stoic. Like I don't have to read like 1,000 books to be stoic. What, you know what I mean? So like, what's there to manage about my emotions? I just have to be emotionless, what, right?
So a lot of traders are told to shut off their emotions completely, right? Because like if you trade with emotions, obviously you're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
But I don't believe in that, right? I believe that you are supposed to feel the full range of emotions because that's just being a human. That's just life. You have to feel the sadness, the greed, the doubt, the FOMO, the fear, the anger. It's like you have to feel it, but you don't have to act on it. And most importantly, you need to have the awareness that they are present in your trading. Because if you don't have the awareness, what tends to happen is that you're going to be stuck in this loop of unprofitability where you get emotional, you start feeling fear or greed, you start taking a bad trade, you lose money, you blow account, and then now you start feeling bad about yourself, you start doubting your strategy, and then you start to lose more money, make more bad decisions. And once again, you're just stuck in this loop. And having that awareness allows you to detach from those emotions so that you're actually trading the market rather than trading your own mental well-being. Now you're not like, okay, I want to make back the $500 I've lost. No, instead you are like, okay, price is doing this, so I'm just gonna enter for a buy. I'm doing what price is actually doing right now rather than trading my own emotions. Because what happens when you trade your own emotions is that you are trading your very perception of the market. You're trading your belief about the market, but that's not what the market is actually doing. And that is why so many traders lose.
But what do the books teach you?
In terms of like emotional mastery or?
Yeah, emotional mastery. Like why do you need 4 different books to learn about emotions? Why can't one book do it all?
So the authors of those books that I've recommended, I think they are very good in terms of like just giving you some tactical strategies and methods to help you manage your emotions. Like for example, if you are actually struggling with fear, right? Then they tell you that you should be building data, make sure that you actually got some form of proof that your trading plan works so that you don't feel the fear and the hesitation and the doubt, right? So it's like all of these tactical strategies help you solve the emotion at a surface level, but it doesn't really remove the root cause. The root cause, you still have to do it yourself. Like you still have to like conquer your inner demons, you still have to do your own inner work. Right, so it's like books can only help you to a certain extent. They can give you all the strategies and the tactics to prevent these emotions from taking control of your trading, but you still have to heal your own trauma. You still have to fix your own insecurities and shit.
What's the biggest mistake you made when you first started trading?
Probably like listening to gurus from Miami and Dubai. Okay, like for real though, like I think what happens is that a lot of these trading gurus out there, they like to make trading looks a lot more exciting than it actually is. When I first started trading, I thought that trading is all about, sitting on a beach, having the candlestick charts out, and then at night go to the club, party with like 5 girls, and then go to the yard. That's what I thought trading is. But then later on, I realized that social media is simply like a highlight reel, right? Like none of that shit is actually true. Like yes, you do have the parties and the clubs on Friday, on some weekends, but it's not every day, Every day it's doing the boring shit over and over again. It's like sitting there, waiting for your trading opportunities in front of a laptop, being alone in the room. And it's just like taking the trade if it meets your plan, and then if it doesn't, you stay off the market, and then just journaling and reviewing. It's like all the boring shit, like backtesting, all of this stuff that is not exciting. Those are the things that actually make you successful at trading, not the stuff that they actually promote online. Yeah, so I think that's like the biggest like misalignment in terms of like expectation and reality.
Beep, beep, baby. And my came with the heat seats, baby. See-through shirt, I get a sneak peek, baby.
Everybody says that day trading is only for the 1%. Only 1% can succeed. But why do you believe everybody can be a day trader?
I don't think anybody can be a day trader. I feel like it requires a lot of like mental capacity to be able to endure the stress with day trading. I would say like only a certain group of people who is like sick of the status quo, who's able to like just endure hardship can actually do this shit. Can actually like go through the pain and suffering. There are certain traits that a good day trader will have to possess. And like I believe that majority of the people just don't have those traits. Alright, yeah, so that's it for this vlog itself. I don't even know what episode this is really. I think it's like 6, 7, Yeah, I don't know what episode this is. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the vlog itself. Right, just comment down. Let us know what we should do next. Because we have really tried like a lot of shit. And I think it's always a pleasure to be, having fun doing these vlogs.
Ask us to try everything except going to the red light district.
Except going to skydiving and bungee jumping as well.
Wait, got the flying thing in the Sentosa? Would you do that?
Oh, the iFly?
Yeah, would you try?
iFly I don't mind. Yeah, iFly I don't mind. Maybe we'll do it in the next one.
Guys, Brett is scared because he says skydiving, the survival rate, and it's so stupid, you're gonna
it's
die.
the risk to reward. Guys, risk to reward. I'm a trader, man. The risk just...
You're a trader, but you trade with like, I don't know, your margins is like goes crazy. Bro.
Yeah, the flies is crazy. Alright
guys, like, comment. I know some of you guys have been commenting. You all say you like my energy, but sorry to them. I'm a little bit tired and there's so many fucking flies attacking me. Can we end the video?
Alright, cut. Okay.
You only come home to pose and pop up a look, but you forgot how I feel. Shot town popping up here, go on a drip.